As state officials keep a close eye on the growth of the virus, places like Park City are seeing a different kind of growth. So far this year, Wasatch and Summit counties have already nearly doubled the amount of money from home sales from all of last year. News specialist Matt Rascone is in Park City, where many point to the pandemic as the reason.
For many, the remote office and classroom has offered a way out of bigger cities that have more restrictions, and some are taking advantage to come to places like this. It's always been a hot spot to visit.
We haven't seen as many tour buses.
But this year, more are coming to Park City.
We thought we'd be here, maybe a month or two a year max.
To stay.
We planned our kind of escape from LA, and we arrived here in May, and we've been here ever since.
Megan and Justin Schultz have lived in Los Angeles for 9 years, but when the pandemic hit,
at one point in the spring, they shut down the beaches, the parks were closed.
Utah's outdoors was too good to resist.
When we got here, I felt like we could breathe.
Turns out the Schultz's story isn't unique.
You've got people coming in from all over the country.
William Winstead is the president of the Park City Board of Realtors. He says Wasatch and Summit counties have seen more than $2.3 billion in property sales this year.
So we've already almost double our sales than we did last year, and we still have 3 more months, and we have 985 properties currently under contract.
Winstead attributes much of the growth to the impact the virus has had on bigger cities out of state.
You tell me, who would have ever thought this was going to happen?
I think if nothing else, this has taught us that we can do far more remotely than we ever could before.
Private communities like Promontory have already sold more properties in 2020 than all of last year.
I think being here just kind of opened my eyes to the ability of being able to really work from wherever I would like to work from.
The Schultz family still own their home in LA.
Really no turning back right now.
But with the lasting impact and uncertain future of COVID-19,
normal. It feels normal.
Life feels
generally
a
normal
lot more normal here.
They and others are making Park City home. More people means more traffic, but the hope is it will also mean more business for places in tourism that have really taken a hit. Matt Rascone, KSL 5 News.
And Matt, as a resident of Park City, I can attest to all that growth. Stay with KSL as we continue to track the impact COVID continues to have on our health, the election, and our local communities. Watch for updates right here on KSL TV and online at ksltv.com.